Right, you and you round the back. Go.
Get to the back door. Not this one.
But where were you?
I see him.
Veiled, black jacket. Now go!
Sorry. Come on. You all right? You okay?
Sorry you got caught up in that. I'll need you to give us a description, if that's okay. Could you bring us some coffee, please, Bob? Or would you prefer tea?
No. No, thanks.
Tea for me. Right, this shouldn't take long. Sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's okay.
Have you got anything I could take? You know, for the shock?
Thought you weren't here today.
I'm not. I'm just catching up on paperwork.
Don't they give you an office at the police station?
Yeah, but I prefer working here. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Hello. Is Dr. Rawlings here?
He might be. Steve?
Surgery is finished. Lee.
Hi.
You look great.
Yeah, thanks. All I need is the parrot and the eye patch.
Sit down, sit down.
No, thanks. I'll never be able to get up again. Anyway, I've got a cab waiting outside.
I can't believe you're out so soon.
Yeah, I don't think they could get rid of me quick enough, actually. I think I had too many visitors. I was going to ask, would you like to come and have dinner with me? Help celebrate my return to humanity, and for me to thank you, of course.
Oh, there's no need to bother, eh?
No, I know. I just have this odd desire to talk to you when I'm not surrounded by firemen and chainsaws. I don't think you really see me at my best.
I'd love to have dinner with you. When?
Tonight? The new Italian on the corner of Bridge Street, 7:30.
Sounds great. Shall I pick you up?
No, it's okay. I'll book it with Reg now. My cabbie. Excellent company. We've already done the Dome, the Euro, schools, crime, and now we're just sorting out the National Lottery.
Hello, surgery.
Thanks, it's just the door. I don't know how people manage.
Caroline. D.S. Lewis.
Right. Hello, Dr. Powers.
Sarah, that's the woman he rescued from the car crash.
Right, I'll be straight over.
How must he feel knowing he saved their life?
Still a bit fast, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit.
I didn't realise you were working here now.
Only some of the time. How are you feeling now?
This police thing, I mean, it's no big deal. But I don't know, I just can't seem to get back on track again.
Go on.
I feel sort of sick, raw. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, of course it does. It's quite natural feeling anxious after something like this.
They want me to describe him. The man. But no, he was there all of a sudden and he was gone.
I can give you a mild tranquilizer if you like.
Yes, please.
So, where did this happen?
Ellie's Close.
Oh, I'd steer clear of there if I was you.
I'm in charge of the housing department. I can't steer clear of Ellie's Close.
Sure.
So, is he fit for questioning?
I'm not sure. He's still a bit shaky.
I need that description. We found Class A drugs in the house. A big delivery, street value of around 200,000. Now, we've got prints from the packaging. If we can get a description as well, we stand a real chance of identifying this man.
It must have been quite a frightening experience for Mr. Wolford then. This encounter.
Dr. Powers, I'm only asking for a description.
Even so.
Can I speak to him or not?
All right. But don't push him too hard.
Bring Mr. Wolford into the interview room.
Fennel seeds. Half a teaspoon. Chew thoroughly. I can't remember. It happened so quickly.
But you saw him jump off the roof?
Yeah, but I wasn't really looking.
Well, he stumbled, collided with you.
Yes, yes.
Was he white?
I can't remember. I'm sorry. I can't get him in my head at all. But can I go? These questions aren't helping.
All right. Go home and get some rest.
Yeah, maybe it'll come to me later.
Let's hope so.
Oh, you are such a lump, baby. Did you hear that, Jakey? Mum's got an email. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, you're there, are you?
I've lost weight on the special diet, and the vitamins are making me feel more awake.
What about...
The breathing. Okay. You're back early. I've got to go through this best value stuff for the education committee tonight. The chair's given me a slot on the agenda. Can you believe? What's the matter?
Oh, I feel ill.
What sort of ill?
Oh, sick, headachy.
You've probably got flu. I'll get you an aspirin and I'm going to read this lot in the bath. Maybe you should sleep in a spare bed tonight. I cannot afford to get ill right now.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Hey, Ruth, guess what?
Oh, you look smart.
Thanks.
It's in honour of the patients, is it? Put a bit of colour into their lives.
What?
You are on second call for the co-op tonight. It's in the diary.
Oh, not tonight. I don't believe it. How long's that been in there? Caroline, you're not busy tonight. You couldn't do us a favour, could you?
Sorry, Steve, I'm not really here, remember?
But what about Lee? I haven't got a telephone number and I'm supposed to be going out to dinner with her.
Relax, it's not as if it's a day.
Are you all right? Do you want me to go? It's okay, it's fine. It's Jake Reynolds.
Yeah, all right.
To see Dr. Rawlings.
Dr. Reynolds is here.
Hi, Abby. Come through.
Thanks.
Hello, fella. Well, his chest sounds quite clear. Could be that he's got a slight viral infection. The best thing for him is paracetamol syrup. And if he starts coughing badly, you could try steam. It helps reduce the irritation in the airway.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
Oh, fine. No symptoms at all, really.
Apart from the shortness of breath.
Oh, I'm used to it.
And did you start the steroids?
I'm not. I never started taking them.
What?
Well, the consultant said I'd be on them at least a year, and some of the side effects are really bad, really long term. I could ruin my health forever.
Oh, but surely Dr. Ferguson must also have explained that pulmonary sarcoidosis is potentially very serious. Your lung function is severely impaired. And if you don't start taking the steroids, your breathlessness will just get worse. I mean, you're going to be lots more vulnerable to infections like Jake's got.
I have started treatment. Well, natural treatment. But no drugs. Well, this doctor's put me on a special diet. Well, no dairy products because they make mucus in the lungs. And I have to do really deep breathing every day and inhale eucalyptus oil. It's making me feel a lot better.
And what does this doctor say about your breathing?
I don't know. It's all done on the internet.
He hasn't even met you.
No, but he asked loads of questions.
And you're paying for this service?
Yeah, but it's my health. I don't mind what it costs. As long as Dr. Mystery's helping me.
Doctor who?
Mystery. He's really good.
Yeah, I'll bet he is.
What do you mean?
Well, I've seen your chest x-rays. Your lungs are filling up like a kettle. Give it a few months and well, you won't be able to do anything at all.
Nice to see you too, Steve.
You're treating somebody you haven't even met. I don't get it.
Advice, not treatment.
Based on what? Not chest x-rays, not test results, not lung function measurements. You don't know anything about it.
And you do.
Yeah, enough to send her to a specialist.
And neither of you are taking her seriously. She's decided she doesn't want to take steroids. She's researched the consequences and made a choice.
How can she make a choice? She doesn't have the knowledge.
Rubbish! There's information everywhere. If you used your computer for anything except patient files, you'd know that.
Oh, you're mad. This internet stuff's completely gone to your head.
Don't treat me like a joke, Steve. I've worked hard for this patient, putting hours of research. Of course I encouraged her to start a course of steroids, but she didn't want to. So I listened to her and found out about the alternatives.
There aren't any alternatives.
Well, if you believe that, then you're in the wrong job.
Oh, be quiet. You're becoming a liability, mate.
Steve, face it. If you'd have been doing your job properly, Abby Reynolds wouldn't have had to contact me in the first place.
Lee, I am so sorry I'm late.
That's okay. I've ordered some wine already.
Right.
You're frowning. Don't you like Italian?
Yeah, no, yes I do. It's just I'm on duty, that's all. And I was going to ring you, but I didn't have your number. I just don't know how long I'm going to be able to be here, that's all.
Never mind. We can always get them to put your food in a doggy bag.
Yeah.
You're still frowning. How very refreshing. Most people think they've got to cheer me up.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. Well, I wish I wasn't on call, that's all.
Well, someone's got to do it. Anyway, it's your speciality, isn't it? Saving people's lives.
There won't be anything like that tonight. Just last-minute panics before they go to bed. Anything serious and they'll go to A&E.
Oh, doctor. Did you have that cynical attitude when you came out to me?
Well, no, that was different. That was an emergency.
Oh, yeah, I've got you all worked out, Sir Galahad. Do you bring all of your patients flowers?
I'm phoning the doctor.
Okay. No, I'm just round the corner. I'll be about 10 minutes, okay? Bye. I've got to go.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to spoil the evening like this.
What else did you have in mind? You know it's 11:15 already.
You're joking. I had no idea it was so late. I've had a really lovely evening, Lee.
Good. I was worried for a while back there, but we made it in the end.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit out of practice.
Yeah, I'd noticed.
So, how are we going to get you home? Can I give you a lift?
No, thanks. I've got Reg ready and waiting.
You sure?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a hand out, though.
Yeah, of course, sorry. Lee...
Here's my phone number. Call me.
Mrs. Wolford, I'm Dr...
Yes, I know. Come through.
Right, thanks.
It wasn't that bad, or I would never have left him. Just a touch of flu, he said.
Hello, Mr. Wolford. How you feeling?
Okay.
When did this start?
Just today. He got back from work early. He's in agony. That's not flu, surely.
Well, it could be. Symptoms vary.
Could be that post-traumatic stress thing. Ben was witness to some sort of police raid this morning. Dr. Powers gave him a tranquilizer.
Whereabouts is the pain?
All over. It's just flu.
Well, I doubt the extra stress helped, but I think I agree. It's probably flu. Quite a virulent strain by the looks of things. Keep an eye on his temperature, will you? If there's no improvement by tomorrow lunchtime, then give the surgery a ring and we'll arrange an appointment. Has he had any analgesics?
No, I wanted to wait for you.
All right, we'll give him some paracetamol. 2 every 4 to 6 hours. That should help reduce the muscle pain.
Can I have something else? Stronger?
Well, paracetamol should be enough.
It doesn't work.
Well, you need to take the maximum dose. If it doesn't have any effect, then we'll try something else. Wait till morning, yeah? See how you feel. Okay?
How did it go?
What?
Your date?
Oh, yeah, fine.
What did you eat?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Caroline, I saw you and Mr. Wolford last night.
Well, I only saw him yesterday.
Yeah, I know. His wife was talking about post-traumatic stress.
No, he's just a bit phased.
Well, it seemed more like flu to me. Quite severe symptoms.
So, he never said anything about feeling ill.
Well, no aches or pains.
No. Oh, maybe. Perhaps he's just a bit shaky after what happened. Oh, hell, maybe I should go round and see him. So, how is he?
Absolutely fine. Ben, Dr. Powers is here. Sit down.
Hello, Dr. Powers. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Well, that's funny. Dr. Rawlings said you were in a pretty bad way last night.
Oh, it's just a touch of flu. I think he must have been exaggerating.
Coffee?
I haven't got time, love. I've got a meeting.
Oh.
You need to see a doctor to get some antibiotics. I know Emmy's all right.
I can't. Feels like my lungs are giving up.
What? This would be so much easier on the phone. Abby, what's your phone number? Abby?
Dr. Mystery, it's getting really bad. I'm concentrating on my breathing all the time. I don't even know what's normal anymore.
Why don't you reconsider the steroids? You'd see a dramatic improvement in the next few weeks.
I don't want to put stuff like that into my body.
Stuff like what? Steroids are just a man-made version of a hormone you've got in your body naturally. All you'll be doing is taking a much larger quantity.
But what about the consequences?
The consequence is that your lungs will get better. You're a young woman, a parent. You need to be fit.
Ben Wolford, this is just getting ridiculous.
It's getting worse all the time. Please help me.
Mr. Wolford? Ben? Call an ambulance. Tell them it's a heroin overdose. Mrs. Wolford, quickly!
Hello, Abby. I'm pleased you've come in to see me again so soon.
I've got what Jake's got. Like you said I would.
Well, your lungs are more susceptible to these bacteria and viruses. But I've been doing some research into a new drug that's been trialled extensively amongst patients who've had adverse reactions to corticosteroids.
I'm going to take them.
What?
The steroids. I've talked to Dr. Mystery.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, he says the steroids are only what the body makes anyway in the adrenal gland. Not some chemical coming in from the outside.
And this makes you feel better?
Yeah. Oh, he says I should think of it as a weapon. Ammunition against TNF alpha. He made it sound like Star Wars.
Did he? And who's he? Darth Vader?
No.
So, you're sure this is what you want?
Yes. Well, Dr. Mystery's told me some of the things I can do for the side effects. You know, we'll take vitamin D and calcium. Or I might still get a moon face and put on weight. But I want to be able to breathe again.
You're doing the right thing, Abby. Where's Lucy?
Walking. Trying to get her head round it all.
What do you mean?
The heroin, we found it, Ben.
Heroin? I don't know what you're talking about. That was a bad lot. It's not my fault.
How long's it been going on?
I don't inject, you know.
It doesn't matter. The risks are the same.
I thought smoking it, I'd be safe. Just weekends at first, with a friend. And then he'd give me stuff to help me make it through the week.
So you became dependent, an addict.
Then he got another job. Emigrated. I didn't know what to do, where to get it from.
So that's why you went to Ellis Close. But you didn't get any?
The police got there before me. So, this morning after Luce left for work, I tracked someone down. A friend. Sold me enough for one joint. Felt how good that was. So I had to go out again trying to score.
Just like all the other junkies.
It's not my fault I was screwed. I just need to find a supplier I can trust. You're not going to tell anyone, are you? I mean, I could lose my job. It'd ruin Lucy's career. I mean, nobody's going to take her seriously if they know she's married to an addict.
Well, the police are going to work it out soon enough anyway, if you keep withholding evidence.
I'm not. It was just a voice on the end of the phone. I never met the guy. It could have been him. I'm telling you the truth. I didn't see his face at all.
Really?
Yes. What am I going to do? I couldn't go through withdrawal again.
Well, you can't continue to do the job that you do, maintain an illegal supply of heroin.
I don't suppose you could prescribe it, could you?
Heroin? You must be joking.
What am I going to do?
Well, that's one of the hazards of using illegal drugs. You don't know what you're buying. What you buy as heroin could be violin rosin, brick dust, or worse. And by the time you do find out, well, you've been there today yourself. Yeah. Look, let me refer you to a drug dependency clinic. They can talk to people who understand about addiction. And they know the best way to help you stop.
I'm not sure if I'm ready. If I could.
It's up to you, Ben. I don't need to tell you the consequences of drug abuse. But if that's the way you want your life to be, then fine. But I will consider who needs to know.
Look, I want to give up. I just don't know if I can.
I don't believe it. You mean when I saw him? Of course, classic withdrawal symptoms.
I know. He's not your stereotype, is he?
You going to tell the council?
No.
You are kidding. He could set up whole streets of drug dealers in exchange for a regular cheap supply.
Well, true. But you can't judge him on what he might do. And anyway, he's agreed to go into rehab.
Oh, come on, he'll slip. They always do. You and I both know that the craving for heroin is stronger than anything else.
Maybe, but I'm giving him a chance. One chance to sort himself out, and if he blows it, then I'll report him. So it's down to him now.
Luce. Don't cry, Luce. Please, don't cry.